This is a cheap adventure to Pardubice in the Czech Republic, and let's venture off with the neighbouring city, which is Pardubice. And let's take a look around this city and along to the first lifts, which are in a shopping centre, which are some nice Schindler Euro lifts.
Free start. Yeah, it cancels it in the open door. Like it. Only free start, yeah, not break. Like start-up sound, but I don't get the point of pre-start of just the VF. Surely pre-start is only worth it if it's both brake and VF pre-start.
And now to the service lifts. And let's take a look around this town. It's quite a smallish place, it's quite old looking. This place is quite small, but it does have some very interesting trolley buses. Make sure you check out my video of the trolley buses here. And one thing about bus tickets is you punch holes into the ticket like you do in Ukraine to validate it. This is a very weird system, but at least this means if you're a bus enthusiast and want to go up and back again on the route, you only have to buy one ticket, because once you've stamped holes in it, that ticket is pretty much valid on that particular bus for the entire day. And along to the next lift, which is in the council offices, which is a really shit lift.
Příští směr jízdy dolů. 3. patro. Příští směr jízdy nahoru. 0. patro.
And along to the next shopping centre, which is a really nice modern looking shopping centre. This shopping centre looks really good and it's got some nice eco discs. And along to the car park. The eco discs in this car park are really weird. They stop at every half floor, so they've got A floors and B floors. But on a floor where there's a bridge to the shopping centre, they change the floor numbering and call it the floor number of the shopping centre floor, meaning the floor numbering makes no bloody sense. Let's ride this eco disc.
So on this lift you've got A floors and B floors, stop every half floors, but when there's a main floor where there's a bridge, it numbers it on the numbering of the shopping centre. So 4B actually be 4A, but it's numbered at 2 because that's the number of the bridge. So what should this is really, really bloody weird. 6B, 6A, 5B, 5A, 4B, 2 because there's a bridge there. 3B, 3A, 2B, 1, 1B, 1A, 0B, 0 because that's where the bridge is, minus 1. It makes no sense to much. Be more consistent, they just numbered it to the numbering of the car park, then put in brackets the number of the shop. But I think it's the shopping floor numbering overrides the car park floor numbering. So when you go up, This is just such an odd way of doing it. So 1A, 1B, 1 bridge, 2B, 3A, 3B, 2 bridge, just come back down to 2, now back up to 4. Thing is, if you park like a 4A, you wouldn't realise that was called 2 in this lift. So odd.
And now along to the hospital, which is a very Eastern European looking hospital, but sadly the lifts have been modernised. And now to the drinking water fountain. And this fountain does not look like you're meant to drink the water, but it's labelled as a drinking water fountain on Google and it's not chlorinated, so let's try the water from it, even though it just does not feel right drinking the water from this sort of fountain, but oh well. And now along to the weird bike storage lift thing. This is a bike storage system that you put your bike in, it lifts up the bike and puts it into storage. Then when you want your bike back again, the lift goes and retrieves your bike. It'd be very interesting to see this lift working, but sadly no one was using it. I just wonder, what happens if your bike was to fall off its storage area? Then what happened? This lift seems so weird. And at the bus station there are circular lifts that sadly don't work. And along to the big hotel near the train station. This hotel is very old fashioned and is very interesting and has some nice lifts.
What's the best DC Fold Stacey I've heard in ages? What is this lift?
And along to the train station. And let's go to the train station lifts, which are some base model eco discs that go 1 metre a second. But the lift on the other platform is no bigger than the last lift, but for some unknown reason, this one is a 4:1. Why have they installed a 4:1 when it's no bigger and it just looks like a base model eco disc made 4:1? It's so weird. This lift goes half the speed, 0.5 meters a second, but it's double for capacity. And also the smallest eco disc motor just seems like it was never intended to ever be used as a 4:1. It's so odd.
Someone explain why they need a 4:1 for this? It's so small. Why on earth, Cone, did you put in a 4:1 for this? What were you thinking?
Right then, I now get on a train along to my next destination, which is Pardubice.
Příští stanice Četenka. Zastávka na znamení.
And here I am at Pardubice. Let's take a look around the station. And this station looks very interesting. Make sure you check out my video of the railways across the Czech Republic. And at this station, there are some very epic old lifts. These lifts look absolutely amazing, but sadly, you need a key to use them. No! I did go in all of the lifts here. Some of them looked like they hadn't worked for a long time, but ones that did look like they might work all needed a key and refused to move. But there are some other lifts here for the passengers, which are some very horrible platform lifts. So the passengers have to use boring platform lifts, while the staff get to use epic inner doorless goods lifts. How dare they?
This one you have to hold, the other one you have to hold.
Baby wood pigeon has managed to fly out of its nest, but it's too young to do much else, so it's just sitting around waiting for its parents to come back and feed it, while being completely exposed to predators. And now we leave the station and let's take a look around. Pardubice has some very interesting trolley buses. Make sure you check out my video of the trolley buses in the Czech Republic. And sadly I found out there was no possible method of getting a bus ticket using card, so I had to withdraw cash, which is just something I always try and avoid on these trips. And this is what the cash looks like. It's got this really weird creepy old person on it. And along to Pardubice town centre. Let's take a look around. And along into a little shopping centre. This shopping centre has a Schindler 3300.
Čtvrté patro.
And along into the next shopping centre. And this shopping centre has some glass hydraulic lifts.
Dveře se zavírají. Dveře se otvírají. Druhé patro.
And along to the next shopping centre, which has some very nice ThyssenKrupp lifts.
Třetí patro. Third floor. Podlaží -1, parking.
And in this shopping centre, there is a slide. This is a really nice feature. All shopping centres need slides. And a couple of shopping centres I've seen do have big slides like this, but they're just like in a children's play area just for children. But in this shopping centre, everyone can use a slide, which is a really epic way to get from the upper floor down to the lower floor. And now go along to the next lift, which is another ThyssenKrupp. And now go along to Pardubice Hospital. This hospital is very interesting. Let's take a look around and along to the first lift, which is a shit lift.
You can't go up at the top floor, so I don't know what's about.
And along to the next lift, which is an epic 1960s inner doorless single speed lift. This lift is absolutely awesome. I wasn't expecting to see a lift like this. This lift is epic, so let's ride it.
No, I stopped anyway. It wasn't because I put my foot there. I stopped anyway. Put it on this. I like this. It's original relay logic. Let's stop it at the floor. See how I did it. And now, is that done? No, failed.
And now go along to the area where I was staying, which is a district of Pardubice called Pardubice. And it actually is called that. It seems like a joke name, but it's actually called Pardubice. And along to the train station. And let's take a look at a train station at night, which looks quite creepy. And along to a place where I was staying. My room cost just £20 a night, and I was expecting just to have a hotel room since I booked a single room, but they gave me a full hotel suite with 2 rooms and a bathroom and a shower room with a total of 4 beds. I was not expecting a room this big. This is extremely good value for money. And let's go and take a look around Pardubice and along some more lifts.
Circle lift.
And now along to the airport. And Pardubice Airport is very small. Ryanair are their only customers, and at the end of this month, Ryanair are pulling out of this airport. Obviously, the airport didn't have enough trade for them, even though it did actually seem very busy. And as Ryanair is this airport's only customer, we're pretty much going to be saying bye-bye Pardubice Airport. It's probably going to go bankrupt. And in the airport, on the toilet door, there's this sign of things you are not allowed to do in the toilet. Don't be a perv. Don't smoke while sitting on the toilet. Don't take drugs, or says don't do graffiti. Don't piss on the floor. And my personal favourite one, don't take a shit on the toilet seat. Like, who would actually do that? Just sit propped on the toilet seat, taking shit like that. Don't shit on the floor. Don't use a sink or throw things down the sink. I don't get this one. And the next one, don't stick cocaine up your nose. And finally, don't be a fucking perv. All toilets need a sign like this. And now I get on my Ryanair plane.
Good,